Hello and welcome to Hope's Bookporium. So today I am going to be talking about cancer awareness books. This month is April and the colors are two different shades of purple. So it was orchid, lavender or lilac, I think it was lilac, and then burgundy, which is a shade of red. So I have gotten some books with different shades of purple as well as one or two red books, and I will just let you, I'm going to speak about them. Some of them, well, I've actually read most of them. None of these books are specifically about cancer. It's just picking the book based on the cover to get awareness out there for these specific cancers. In case I haven't done so already, I will put the cancers for this month on the screen because I cannot pronounce them, and even if I could, I don't want to try messing it up. So let's get into it. The first one I chose was My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. I've recently read this book, but the reason I chose it was because the fence in the background is close to burgundy, a reddish brown. So the reason I chose that one was because of this. This is about a girl. It's kind of vaguely based on, I would say, like a Romeo and Juliet sort of thing, but it's only from one side. This girl's mom doesn't like the neighbors, and it is like the most vital rule: never speak to the neighbors next door, until one day she actually does, and she starts a relationship with one of the boys next door. Then I chose The Season of You and Me by Robin Constantine. The reason I chose is because of the purple font for the on top of the cover, or on the cover. This is about, it's a really cute summer romance, but it's more than just a summer romance. It's from dual perspectives, from the guy and the girl in this book. The girl just needs a new surroundings. She just broke up, or recently broke up, with her boyfriend, so she needs a change of scenery because her ex is always trying to get hold of her. So what she does is she goes and lives with her dad, who lives on the beach, and then she also works as a camp counselor for the summer. While she's a camp counselor, she meets one of the other camp counselors who has been a camp counselor before, but now this summer he's really nervous about being a camp counselor because this is the first time he is being a camp counselor since he's had his surfing accident and since he's been in a wheelchair. The Sun is also a Star by Nicola Yoon. I chose this book because there are quite a lot of different shades of purple on the cover, as well as red and yellow. This book is about a girl who finds out that her and her family are being deported within the next 24 hours. So now she has 24 hours in which to change figure out a way for her and her family to stay, because she doesn't want to leave. On this day, the day before she leaves, she meets a guy, and this guy helps her, and they really like each other, and to the both of them it feels like they've known each other forever. But so the book itself is actually within a span of 24 hours, and these two try and help her and her family stay. 5 Flavors of Dumb by Anthony John. I chose this book because of the purple in the title, and then there's also purple in the background, in the fireworks in the background. This is about a girl. She becomes a manager for a band, and she has to try and get this band a certain amount of gigs, and she has to help them build their band up and get their band on the map and for people to see. But she's got one teeny tiny problem, and that is she is deaf. So she has to work with music, with a band of guys that she doesn't even know what their music sounds like, and she's got to try and get their music out there. The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J Maas. This is a prequel to the Throne of Glass series. The reason I chose this is because of the purple the purple cape that she is wearing on the cover. There are, I'm not 100% sure, like 5 or 6 short stories about her life before you read the Throne of Glass series. Tone Deaf by Olivia Rivers. This book again has got lots of purple in the background. The lights are purple and then the bottom is also purple. The font isn't purple. We don't have a purple font this time. But this is also a really good book. This is also about a deaf main character. She was actually a music prodigy. She was supposed to be really good at classical music. And then she gets a brain tumor which leaves her deaf. So what happens is now her dad completely hates her because she can no longer be a music prodigy. And then her and her best friend go to this concert, and by some joke or some miracle, I don't know if it's either one, she is the one who wins the winning, whose ticket is the winning ticket to actually go and meet the band backstage. So she actually goes and meets the band backstage, and she ends up going on tour with this band in their bus, and this guy, the main singer of the band, helps her get back into music. Ink Death by Cornelia Funk. This is the 3rd book in the Inkspell trilogy. I can't tell you too much about this book, I would be giving spoilers for the 1st and 2nd book, but it's a really great read. I've read all 3 of the books. The books are more middle grade than YA, but they're still great. This cover that is purple that I've chosen is the 1st edition. My cover back home in South Africa is a completely different cover, and I'll show you that cover as well. The one at the bottom, the one on the top is the purple one. Thank you so much for watching. As you can see, I filmed this in a little bit of a different spot. I am in a new place at the moment, so I'm still working out the kinks on where to film. I love my bookshelf and my beautiful books. Let me know if you like this film position better, or if you prefer the way I filmed my April cancer awareness video. I actually quite like this one. It's more comfortable. There you can see my books, but I'd like to know what you guys think. So once again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I post videos once a week. Normally I post them on Wednesdays, but because life has been a bit crazy at the moment, I haven't posted in 3 weeks. But I am back up again, and I'm hoping to post once a week. If I do post, it will be on a Wednesday. Hopefully I can post more than that. So subscribe and also hit the bell notification to get notifications when I post videos. And I'll see you again soon. Bye!